about your Venice vacation.
So you see, Venice, Italy, very Italian, lots of canals, water, that kind of thing. So you see, I have some wonderful pictures here to show you. Click. Click. So you see, here's me, and here's my best buddy. His name's Frank. I just met him there. You see, we were having a picnic, and he had a bit of a mishap with his bicycle. Kind of fell over, you know what I mean? It happens very often, especially when you're trying to bike in the middle of grass. And here is this lovely, lovely man who was very interested in our picnic, because you see, we had a wide variety of very interesting picnic foods that you wouldn't see often. But I suppose this is Italy, so, you know, who's not down for some spaghetti in the park? After all, we've got our spaghetti, we've got our Alfredo. I mean, it's practically a mini Olive Garden here. So you see...
So what was some of the best art you saw in Venice? Did you take any pictures of art while you were there?
Indeed. In fact, I actually have an image of a rendering that I saw there. Click. Click. So you see, this is me, who is very puzzled by this art. And this is my new best friend, who I met in the park. And this is the rendering of the famous painting called No Name. Very wonderful, isn't it? And you see, it's a painting of a man who usually would have a stop sign.
Sure.
But you see, they ran out of stop signs in Italy. They don't have those a lot, which might be why he fell over.
Yeah. So, of course, Venice is famous for the canals with the long boats that people take trips through. Did you go on the canals at all?
Yes, in fact, I was on a very long, skinny boat. Very interesting. Quick. Quick. In fact, this image here shows my wonderful, wonderful vacation on that nice boat. You see, here's the young man from the park, my new best friend, who I think had another biking mishap, which was...
It's tough to bike on water.
Yes. Not everyone can do it.
No, it's a very specific skill.
Yes. And here's me, who was very concerned as to why this young man was laying down, so I laid down with him. I figured, you know what, nap time. You know, 3 p.m. in Italy, why not? It's a nice view. Quite warm out.
Sure.
You know, just have lunch. At Olive Garden, in fact. You believe it. They have those there, too.
It's weird. So I understand that while Venice is, of course, a city, that there's still a lot of animals that roam the streets and sort of, you know, become kind of a tourist attraction in and of themselves. Did you interact with any of those animals while you were there?
Yes. In fact, this next slide will quite show it. Click. Click. So you see, here I am, trying to stay afloat in one of our nice rivers.
Yeah.
Here is a very unique fishman that I met. You see, I haven't seen many of those. Might be because I'm living in the Americas, you know, don't get much of that European type. And here's my best friend, who seems a little perplexed as to where the fishman came from. I also wonder, how's he still alive?
That's
after
a good
all
question. He seems accident prone.
Yes, after all those biking accidents.
Indeed.
Especially on the water.
So I'm wondering if you might share with us, as a last slide, the very favorite thing you saw while you were in Venice.
Yes. This one's actually quite interesting. I think the next one will explain it for you.
Fair enough.
So you see, he was trying to tie his shoes.
Sure.
But what you don't see here is what happened next.
Oh.
You see, I didn't know they had these in Venice, considering it's such a, you know, oceanic city, but they had quite a few bears.
Interesting. Did you catch a picture of any of the bears?
No, unfortunately, they were too fast for me.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Not the Flash.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
So here I am crying
Of
because
course.
I saw the bag coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't get to your camera fast enough, huh?
Yes. My friend was quite compelled by my immediate sadness.
Yeah.
And this young man had no clue what was coming.
No.
Next moment, back turned, in a flash.
Interesting. So if you had one lesson to take away from the things you learned on your vacation, what would that lesson be?
Always look out for bears, even when you're in the water.
Always look out for bears. Thank you very much, Annika, for sharing with us.